And now to the news in details. The Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion has witnessed the consecration of 7 bishops-elect and presentation of 4 archbishop-elect at the consecration service presided over by the Primate of the Church of Nigeria, His Grace, the Most Reverend Dr. Henry Ndukuba. The consecration service, which is part of the activities at the second edition of the 2024 Church of Nigeria Standing Committee meeting, taking place at St. Andrew's Basilica, Hills View, Trans-Ekolu, Diocese of Nike, Province of Enugu, with the theme, The Lord Thy Heals, Perfect Healing of the People and Nation. Drew hundreds of worshippers from various dioceses under the Church of Nigeria, as well as well-wishers and dignitaries from within and outside the shores of Nigeria. Those consecrated as bishops include the Right Reverend Ephraim Gongdem for the Diocese of Jos, the Right Reverend Dr. John Obinali for the Diocese of Okigwe, the Right Reverend Professor Sam Ike for Enugu Diocese, the Right Reverend Dr. Godwin Odubena for the Diocese of Ijebu North, the Right Reverend Bernard Hansen for the Diocese of Ohada Diocese, and the Right Reverend Dr. Titus Alkali for the Diocese of Usasa, the Right Reverend Samuel Ifeyemi for the Diocese of Osun North. Meanwhile, those presented as archbishops include the Most Reverend Sosthenes Eze, Bishop of Enugu North Diocese for Enugu Province, the Most Reverend Israel Afolabi Amao, Bishop of New Busa Diocese for Kwara Province, the Most Reverend Dr. Williams Oluwarotimi Aladekugbe, Bishop of Ibadan North Diocese for Ibadan Province, and the Most Reverend Daniel Yisa, Bishop of Mina Diocese for Lokoja Province. In his sermon, the Right Reverend Professor Israel Okoye charged all, especially those consecrated, that there is urgency in preaching the word of God. Therefore, they should be unfailing in patience and in teachings, reminding them that they are called to be a living example.
There is urgency in preaching this word. And it says, be urgent in season and out of season. Convince, rebuke, be unfailing in patience and in teaching. This is a wonderful advice to the people of God. When you are preaching this word in accordance with the scriptures, it says exercise patience because there are challenges. The time is evil. And that's why we're thanking God for the ordained ministry. God sending his servants to be preaching this word and reminding us of God's declarations. Let nobody live on a... The time is evil. Apostle Paul therefore cautions, let anyone who thinks that he stands take heed lest he fall. 1 Corinthians 10:12. The ministers of God in whatever office are called to be our living examples in word and deed. So is with every member of the church. As you are baptized into the life of the church. You're called to be an evangelist. You're called to be a prayer warrior. You're called to be somebody dedicated to the service of God. Christ therefore cautions, be careful, lest the light in you be what? Darkness.
The service also featured Holy Communion and Thanksgiving service.